Hey man, how was the weekend?
Oh man, it was okay. Wife made me sit down and talk to some of her friends and her friends' husbands. It was okay though.
Oh, it always happens. Yeah, me and the wife, we headed down to the local brewery and we got to try this really new IPA. It was phenomenal.
Wow, you guys were out that late? Wow, that's
You know,
insane. Me and the old ball and chain just stay at home, watch TV, and play card games.
yeah, I know how it goes. Yeah, she cut me off after two. You know how I get after two. It's not like my old college days, you know.
Oh man,
So
I hear you. The good
yeah, like
old, the good old Ligma Sugma.
yeah, Ligma, Sugma, Bofa. Those were the good old days. I remember I used to throw back like 10 brewskis with the boys, and now it's like two, and I'm knocked out for the night.
I know. Pound a couple energy drinks and just go all night.
Oh, dude, I can't do that anymore. You know
Now I
how it
gotta,
is.
yeah, now I gotta be up at 4 a.m. every morning. My cup of coffee, my newspaper, and have the news ready to roll.
And it's just the gosh darn wife. She doesn't let me sleep. It's like, I wish she would just let me be me sometimes.
Oh man, I wish I had things to do to be me.
Dude, it's like ever since we got married, it's like, then this, then that. What you're gonna, wow, you're going out with the boys again? It's like, I like the boys, okay?
Yeah, doesn't she know like the younguns say nowadays is Saturdays is for the boys, ladies.
It was really nice to get the kids away, though. I mean, we just never have time with each other, so it was just really nice to have the kids away this weekend. We got together. It was really nice. We sat there. We watched some Sex in the City, had a couple glasses of wine. Oh, and then
Wow, that sounds like a
I don't want to
beautiful weekend.
I don't want to get too much in the details, but me and her, we were up pretty late.
Oh man, that doesn't happen anymore since we got married. It's just straight from dinner
Dude,
to bed.
yeah, that's just how it goes. Now, have you seen this thing with Coca-Cola? I mean,
It's
I kind of
ridiculous.
take offense by it.
It's ridiculous. Who does Coca-Cola think they are trying to tell me who to be?
So apparently, Coca-Cola thinks that they can confront racism by hating white people. They're saying understanding what it means to be white, challenging what it means to be racist. You're gonna be baffled by some of the things that we're saying on here.
Are you kidding me?
Have
What
you
is
seen
this?
it?
Yeah. Apparently, to be less white, you got to be less oppressive. What?
What?
How does that even make sense? Be less arrogant? I'm not arrogant. You're arrogant.
I don't like this at all. And then be less certain, defensive, ignorant. I'm not
Excuse me if
ignorant.
I know everything. Gosh, leave me alone.
Be more humble and listen. I listen all the time.
Yeah, I'm the humblest guy out there. I would tell you that. Of course, I'm the humblest guy out there.
And then they have this other thing here where it said in the U.S. and other Western nations, apparently white people are socialized to feel that they are inherently superior because they are white. And did you know that apparently research shows that by the age of 3 to 4, children understand that it is better to be white?
Gee Lee. Huh.
What?
Tell me little
Me and
Billy and little Tommy already know this?
Just because they're going out to a Catholic private school in the suburbs doesn't mean they know it's better to be white. That's
just
not
'cause they-
fair.
Just because they get new shoes every time the old ones get scuffed doesn't mean that they know that it's better to be white.
Apparently, all the takeaway from this is to be less white. Now, can you explain to me how to be less white? What do you want to take away from me? My IPAs?
Oh no, not the IPAs. What do you want me to do? Stay up all night?
My,
You want me to listen to Tupac?
you gonna take my MLB baseball away from me now?
Oh no,
Is that
not
what you're
the
gonna do?
baseball. What are you gonna do? Make me watch the NFL and the NBAs? Oh no, no, thank you.
I hate this world. It's always just.
That's ridiculous.
But no, it's so fucked up.
Dude, it's wild. Yeah, no,
I don't know.
I like
it's
the
on
last
Twitter.
statement. Just try to be less weight, you know?
What does that mean?
It means do your best to stop doing white people shit.
I would like to make a disclaimer that everything that we just said in the first 5 minutes of the podcast were not true representations of how we feel about certain things.
Yeah, no, definitely. We only hate the racist white people. Just
Yeah.
like we hate the racist any people.
Maybe it could have just, instead of try to be less white, because the way they're deeming this is apparently like all white people are just racist. No, there's
Well-
just a whole. I mean, let's be honest, the majority are. But I
No,
just.
you can't tell me you didn't know by the age you were 3 that you knew it was better.
Oh,
You
dude,
didn't even
I
know
did.
how to, you didn't even know how to wipe your ass at the age of 3.
I know, it's so weird. Like, they're just like, oh, yeah, by the time Billy and Joey, I was going to say Billy and Mandy, by the time that Billy and Mandy were 3 and 4,
Fucking around with the Grim Reaper. They ain't got time for this.
they were straight up saying, Trump 2020, we the
Yeah.
best race. Hitler, we love Hitler. Oh, God, sorry. I do not condone
I'm gonna clip
that.
that. I'm gonna clip that.
Yo, should we,
We're gonna open all of them like that. Yo, it's Vin. We love Hitler.
Hitler was never wrong. He had some good points.
Oh fuck. I mean, I think it's cool that they're doing training.
No.
But I think there's different
much
ways
better
to
ways-
go about
Yeah.
this.
Need to be, I think the biggest, so Coca-Cola apparently, and I don't know if it's true, but there's an insider, there's an internal whistleblower that put out that Coca-Cola is doing some internal training on how to be less white.
I mean, there's a
Basically
pretty big
saying-
story, there's a pretty big story out there that this guy was the employee brought it out to say that it's racial discrimination, saying that you got to be less white to be less racist.
It's just weird. I don't
it's a
know.
pretty big deal. I
It is
think
a
there
big
could have
deal.
been a
It's-
lot better ways. There could have been a lot better ways to go about this. It's pretty fucking funny.
It's just
though.
weird.
I could just
Like, I'm not-
imagine. I could just imagine though, like your basic as white boomer sitting in front of a screen having to click through this shit. Like, fuck.
What the fuck is this shit? You know what it is? I knew it. I knew once Biden would be in the office, he was going to start doing this bullshit. I bet Biden's
Jeez.
behind all this Coca-Cola bullshit.
Next thing I know, they're gonna be watching me through this freaking computer all day. Oh, I hate it.
What are they trying to say? Be less defensive? They going to take away my guns too? Coca-Cola
Oh,
can't take away
man.
my guns.
Now I'm not gonna be able to tell Janet, the secretary, that she's good looking. Next thing you know, they're gonna be yelling at me because I'm telling her she looks nice in her dress.
What's the big deal? All I did was tell Janet that she got a fat ass. I don't see what the big deal is with that.
She got a fat ass. What can I say?
I'm just being certain. That's all. You want me to be less certain? That's not me. That's not my personality.
Oh, dude, you know it was fucking wild when people were doing these trainings.
I'd be losing it. It's so
People-
funny.
People were probably freaking the fuck out.
All right, guys. So they're in their quarterly meeting, and they're like, "All right, guys, are you ready? We're going to be doing our diversity training. This is going to be great.
It's gonna be great.
We
It's gonna
all
be great. It's gonna help
we want to
everybody.
all be, yeah. We want to be inclusive. Make sure everybody feels welcome. And then they just click on that first thing, and it just says, "Try to be a little less white, will ya?"
I can just see the dude in the back wearing a button-up flannel, a nice baseball cap, big old boots, boot-cut jeans. Oh, fuck this.
Oh, fuck this shit. I'm quitting. I'm out of here.
I'm going home. Where's the beer at?
I'm working for Pepsi.
I need a beer for this.
Yo, so I heard that Pepsi said be more white.
Hell yeah, Pepsi said be more white.
Conspiracy?
Pepsi's taking all the
Pepsi's racist? Uh-huh.
Pepsi's, oh, what? Yo, I think you're onto something.
I think I am. I think soon we're about to get the same link from a internal whistleblower at Pepsi that says be more white.
Not even be more white. only white.
You're gonna soon be hired at Pepsi, and you're gonna get like a stack of Imagine Dragons CDs and like button-down
And a
chaps,
snowboard.
a snowboard, and everybody in the office is gonna be listening to Creed.
Hell yeah. You know what? They're gonna give you keys to the brand new Chevy Silverado.
Yeah. Chevy or Ford?
And
Which way are we going?
Oh fuck, I don't know. I think
You
Chevy.
get to choose.
Yeah, there you go. They're both pretty white.
Yeah.
They're gonna immediately, as soon as you get hired, you're married, and you have to start calling the said person. They assign you a wife, and you have to call her the ball and chain or the old lady. You don't even get a name for her. Like, this the old lady. This your old lady.
They start. Oh my god. Then it's like, okay, here's your script, and they're like, well, this is weird. I've never had a script in the office before, and it's just. And also, like, so here's a ring. Here's your wife. They actually have arranged marriages for you at Pepsi. Here's your wife, and then you go home to like the most basic house in the suburbs. It's full of like Coors Light, and you're into hunting now too.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're great at hunting. You've got 18 fishing poles in the back of your truck.
Your closet is full of New Balances, jean shorts, and polo shirts,
And cargo shorts from when you want to get dirty with some flip flops.
and then they're like, "Well, if you do not make sure you're giving us a picture of your green grass every single day, if that doesn't look like it's prim and proper, that's a warning, Bucko. We might have to fire you."
Bucko. Hell yeah, you got the lingo down.
Hey, Bucko, or it's boss.
Oh
Alright,
yeah,
boss.
hey boss hog.
Hey, boss, me and the old ball and chain this weekend, we hung out and we watched America's Funniest Home Videos. It was pretty sweet.
We're gonna take the boat up to the cabin, do a couple fishing, do a little bit of hunting.
You see that weird one where the lady she put Gorilla Glue in her hair? Can you believe that?
Oh, what a wall! Fucking crazy. Does she know that's to stick 2x4s to drywall?
These kids these days are just so silly, you know? It's been like 4 years later after she put the Gorilla Glue in her hair.
Yeah, just figured it out. Did you hear about that COVID thing? It's been all over the place, like 2025.
Like this COVID thing is really cutting into my IPA at the local brewery time.
Apparently, GameStop's going crazy. I'm gonna have to go invest in GameStop.
Everybody around is just saying diamond hands and paper hands. What? I just found out Gorilla Glue hair existed. Again, this is taking place 4 years later.
What the hell? Oh god, that's awesome though. Apparently, Coca-Cola didn't even worry about saying nah, it's not true, or yeah, it's true. They were hella vague about it. They're just
So what did they say?
Here, let me find it. Right here. The video circulating on social media is from a publicly available LinkedIn learning series and is not a focus of our company's curriculum. Our Better Together global learning curriculum is a part of a learning plan to help build an inclusive workplace. It is a compromise of a number of short, I don't know what the fuck this is, vignettes, each a few long. I'm guessing they basically just said, so that's a video, somebody else's video. It's not our video. This is what we do. So, I mean, we will continue to refine this curriculum. That's
Coca-Cola
awesome.
confirms they're training their employees to be less white.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
Do you think the person that was making this training video was like, this is a little fucked, huh?
Let's fuck with all these dudes.
It's funny. Maybe they were just like, no, this is funny. This is going to be totally a meme. I'm just going to keep going with it. I think it's hilarious.
He's probably like, what would get all these people going? Let me make the crazy people crazier. They've had a few weeks to relax, This whole election thing's been over for a while. Biden's in as a president. Let's fucking rile some people up now.
Yeah, it's so funny because it's such it's so targeted. It's inherently superior because they are white.
I love it.
Got him.
Hell yeah, wrecked.
Well, I can't wait to see that. Pepsi, you know, if you want to hire me, I've been working on my script. I'm ready. That was actually my audition tape.
Damn, dude.
You give me a script of what I need to say every day, I'll do it.
All I ever wanted in my life was to work for Pepsi, and now knowing that I can't because I'm not white. Fuck, dude.
Oh no. Well, no, you can do it. You just got to act like white now. That's all.
Oh, I just gotta be more white.
Yeah.
Fuck, easy. Pepsi, hook us up. Lifetime supply.
New house, new life. That's all you need to work at Pepsi.
Hell yeah. Speaking of new houses.
Oh, yeah. It looks like the homie Yeezy's going to have to be finding a new house soon.
Yeah, dude, fuck. Where's he going to fit all his shoes at?
Yeah, they're going to be emptying out the Yeezy closet? I'm kind of bummed because, like, they were like the power couple. I mean, I don't know. I don't think their relationship was maybe the greatest.
Yeah, they were the best couple, even though, you know, they maybe might have fought a lot. You know, she was sad, he was sad, they weren't happy, but they were the best.
So they've been married since 2014, so 7 years now.
Yep.
But apparently they haven't been living with each other for a long time now. And I was reading this thing, where they said that Kanye's just been holed up in, like, I think it's Wyoming where his ranch is at.
Yeah.
And he's just been chilling out there. Doesn't help with the kids, nothing. He's just making shoes and clothes and music.
He's been out of it for a while. But that's how he expresses himself, man. Can you blame him for expressing himself in his own way?
Yeah, but he's a dad. He's got to help a little bit on that one.
I mean, it's only, 4 kids? She can do it. If it was 5, then maybe.
I guess he doesn't need a new house. He's just going to permanently stay in Wyoming while Kim stays in California.
She filed a divorce, right? Not him?
Right.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, she'll keep the house for sure, bro. He says he's committed to co-parenting.
What's that?
I said he says he's committed to co-parenting. Hasn't done much of it now, but...
Yeah, because it sounds like they're just going to do the whole Kim and Kanye. It's not Kimye anymore. It's Kim and Kanye.
Dude, we got to have a ceremony for that. That can't just end like that.
Yeah, so apparently Kim... So, like, remember when Kanye... I don't know if you saw this, but, like, a couple months ago, he's, like, doing his Twitter freak out, which I love because it's always just the most random
dude, he does
ever.
that shit. He does that shit on a fucking regularly scheduled thing.
I know, and
Twitter rants every once in a while.
Everybody's like, "Oh, he's losing it again. He's off his medicine." And Kim was just like, "Hey, can you chill out?" But apparently, it's just maybe too much.
He called Chris. Did you see that he called Chris Jong-un?
No.
He called the mom Chris Jong-un. Kanye don't give a shit, dude.
No, I mean, I feel bad for him because it sounds like, I mean,
He's fucked. He's losing his family, but
he's got some mental issues and
doesn't sound like he had them to start.
Yeah, he's got some like mental issues, but it doesn't sound like he's really doing anything to better them, which sucks. And that stuff's hard, I know. But I mean, it's hard even if you're married to somebody like that. It kind of probably puts a toll on you, and obviously not everybody has this option to do this. But it sounds like he was just like, yeah, there's too much going on in the world. I'm just gonna dip to Wyoming and run for president randomly, and be kind of crazy a little bit, and not really take care of my kids.
Maybe that's why she's leaving him, because he didn't get president.
Dude, you wanna know why she's leaving him? Because she found out about Jeffree Star.
Oh, fuck. Is Jeffree Star the new Monica Lewinsky?
Yeah, I mean, that nasty little dude, Jeffree Star, had to go in here and go diddle the Yeezus.
Fucking homewrecker.
Yeah. It's like, come on, man. He's coming out with so many cool sneakers now and clothes. And I'm sure he was going to follow up that banger of the album with a new one. But now, so what if... So you know how, like, his last album, he's like a born again Christian. His last album was like, I'm not cussing. It's all kind of spiritual.
Hell yeah, praise music.
Yeah, it was fine. It wasn't really my thing because it was so out of left field from him because he's so like that was the same dude that was like I'm a sick fuck that likes a quick fuck just like a few months ago. So
Yeah.
I wonder if he's just gonna be like so fired up. This next album is just gonna be about like how much he hates Kim, and he's gonna like start cursing like 4 times as much as he used to. Get real nasty.
Just imagine the first pair of Yeezys that come out after this. They're gonna be fucking sick.
I want his next album just to be absolutely disgusting.
It's just fucking wrecking everybody.
Yeah. No, it sucks, and hopefully Kanye can find some help. Maybe he just needs to be that loner dude. Which is another thing. It's weird too, is it looks like he really enjoys his kids and likes. I mean,
I'm sure he probably doesn't like all the Kardashians, dude. Is what it is. That's probably why he's never at his house.
Maybe he's just really bummed about not being president.
Yo,
he didn't really have a chance.
I'm telling you, that's exactly what it is. Homie's depressed. He's writing up a new game plan for 2024.
So apparently, too, this has happened quite a few times. I think this one's the one that this divorce is the one that's progressed the most. But I think she's filed for divorce like multiple times with Kanye.
Oh, for real?
Or at least talked about it, and usually like come to an understanding. So maybe that's why she's not saying a lot, because she's just like, I'm doing it, but maybe it's more of like a, hey, if you come back to California to help me take care of the kids, and we can work this out and things will get better.
What? That's crazy.
Sure
I mean, this is like her third divorce if it goes through.
I know.
Maybe she'll drop another fire sex tape.
I don't see Kanye fucking.
Yo, I bet you Kanye fucks in his shoes.
I bet it comes out he just hates Yeezys actually.
Oh fuck. No, dude, he doesn't hate Yeezys. You see how much he wears the foam runners?
He's like all he wears. In his full. They're like gonna have sex, and Kim's like, This is actually the real reason why they're getting divorced, is because he won't stop wearing his foam runners while they're fucking.
Yeah, dude, that's what it is. I bet you, dude.
She's like, come on, Kanye, like they're getting dirty, like they're not even white anymore. They're like, they're black now.
Yeah, they're all muddy and gross. Throw them away. Gross. Don't wear them to bed.
And he just walks in like coming in the spot looking extra fly till the day he dies. I'm gonna touch the sky.
I'm gonna tell you.
He just everything. That's another reason why she couldn't take it anymore. Everything he was saying was just some of the songs he was quoting.
He just walked around bobbing his head.
Oh, there he goes again. He can't ever stop singing all the damn time.
He is a little obsessed with himself. I'm telling you though, dude, that family's fucking toxic. He probably got tired of that shit. That's probably
He's toxic too. So I mean,
but 10 toxic people versus 1.
It's true. I mean, I'm a Kanye fan. We all know that because
Team Kanye all day.
I like his shoes and his music and his clothes. Him as a person, I can go. He's a funny guy, but he's also very weird sometimes.
I'm a big fan of the homeless look. I appreciate it when somebody can rep for my people.
The homeless in my wardrobe now.
Yeah.
It's a style.
Oh yeah, of course. The homeless people have been doing it since like the late 70s.
Well, now he's just making money. It's good quality clothing, okay? He makes it look like it's not.
Yeah, no, he looks dope.
Well, I'm curious to see what the next chapter in Kanye's life is going to be after this one. But at the end of the day, I don't think I care that much because he's going to be just fine because he's a billionaire.
Yeah, they'll both be fine. This will be a story for about a week, and then they'll get divorced, and nobody will give a shit.
Yeah, just like this next news article about 2 Florida women they dressed as grannies to attempt to get the COVID-19 vaccine.
No, so check this out. Not just attempt. This was to attempt to get their second round. So
really,
they had They had already gone through once, and it worked. They, they got shot up, and they got their first round. This was to get their second one. So these girls, what? They're like 35 and 40, maybe 34 and 44 in Florida.
Yep.
Apparently, you got to be like 65 or older to get the vaccine. So they showed up dressed in in like a straight up granny look with the scarf and the glasses and the big old sweater. And this was the second time they had tried this.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, now I'm reading about it. So apparently they thought they just looked funny the second time around.
What the fuck?
Their drip was off. They weren't looking so fresh the second time.
Yo, Mike, these grannies kind of thick.
These grannies kind of sus. They look kind of sus.
That one over there's doing TikTok dances. The fuck?
Yeah, what the hell? That one looks really young, and she's saying "bruh" and "ligma."
I swear I just saw her
65's doing that. She just whipped. Nene?
What? What the hell? What in the hell?
Yeah, that's actually how they got caught. They're like, look at us on TikTok. We're out here about to get our second round of COVID vaccine, and we're not even 65 yet. It's just a social experiment. They don't even.
And the old homegirl Louise, we out here tricking these fools to get our second vaccine.
I feel like they should just give it to them just for creativity.
Yeah, okay. They took them to jail, I think is what they did.
What happens if you don't get both? You just die?
Oh, fuck. That's a good-ass question. I guess we're about to find out.
I think I read an article. Now, don't quote me on this one, but I heard that if you get the first one and you wait too long in between, you just drop dead.
Fuck.
Or the other thing is I heard you turn into a straight zombie. Now, I did get this on www.conspiracytheories are100% true. I love Trump2020.com. But I did hear that if you get the first one and you don't ever get the second one, you turn into a zombie. And so I've heard that Biden administration is going to cut off the production of the second vaccine, and everybody's just going to turn into a zombie, and we're going to be Walking Dead in real life.
Whoa. You know what I heard? I heard if you don't get the second one, Coca-Cola calls you and offers you to get a job.
And I've heard if you get Bofa, you're going to be working at Pepsi, because that means you're legitimate enough to work for Pepsi.
And by legitimate, we mean white.
Oh, God. I heard him word that better, so it didn't sound so bad.
Oh,
that's
God.
The conspiracy. Awesome. They're just like, here goes Biden again. He out here, he gonna do double vaccines, but I heard that you don't take that first one, and it's gonna turn you gay. It's gonna turn your neighbor gay. We're gonna be all gay. We're gonna be gay zombies, and we're gonna be walking around gay zombies as all Biden wants.
Gay zombies drinking Coca-Cola.
We got gay, not racist zombies drinking Coca-Cola.
Jesus.
All us racist people that aren't gay are out here working at Pepsi. That's the conglomerate. That's literally just there's just two companies.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. We thought Amazon was going to take over the world. It's just Pepsi and Coca-Cola take over the world.
Yeah, that's what we all survive on. Coke is going to start selling burgers, and Pepsi's going to start selling. Oh no, never mind. Pepsi's going to sell burgers. Coke is going to sell tacos.
Oh gosh. I kind of want to work for Coca-Cola. It sounds way more fun than Pepsi. I'm gonna
100%, bro.
This is an anti-Pepsi podcast.
Dude, they had bonnets on. What the fuck is even a bonnet? I would have given them.
Hat.
Oh, they got old lady hats.
Well, here we go. We're gonna find out what happens to a person if they never get the second vaccine or the second round of the vaccine.
You probably get hella sick. The second one's
COVID.
Probably, yeah, that's probably COVID 3.0.
I mean, I respect it. I think they should have. Honestly, if I was Florida, if I was the entire state of Florida one day, I would just say, fuck it. Let them have it.
I'm pretty sure that's how the entire state of Florida just lives. They always just say, fuck it.
The entire state of Florida's fuck it. I have a buddy of mine, and I've lost a lot of respect for people over this past year, but I saw that he's just vibing out in Miami No mask.
mean,
They're at a
Miami
bar,
did-
like a packed club. Not a single person with a mask on, just going to town. It's just like, what? The pandemic's still going on.
But the crazy part is, then they're worried about getting a vaccine, so they go do something stupid like this.
I heard the stupidest shit the other day about the vaccine. This guy, he comes over to me, he's like, yeah, God, can't wait till we get everybody over 65 gets the vaccine because I'm finally going to go out and party. I mean, I'm not going to get it, but I'm going to go out there and I'm going to party because that way the people that can actually die from it don't die.
They'll be okay. They'll be okay.
What about all the people that have like heart conditions at like 25 or asthma at 30? They just, fuck them.
Yeah, or what happens when you get this shit and it's like a lot worse than you think it is,
Hell.
and you fucking die.
It always seems to be
One
the people
dose
that
of-
don't give a shit about it are the ones that are just like, oh, I kind of like my nose ran a little bit, but whatever.
It's always no, dude. Here's what it is. It's always the people that when they do get sick, they're acting like they're dying, like it's the end of the world. They claim to never get sick. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And the moment they get one little thing, a runny nose, it's the end of the world.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know. I think the Florida people should have got both of the vaccines. It's just my opinion, a hot take.
The girls, the grannies.
Now I don't wish this on anybody, but in a alternate reality, in a desired reality, kind of like what we were talking about last week, in a desired reality, I think I'd like to see Ted Cruz get sick.
Yeah.
Sorry, the Zodiac killer.
Yo, the human blob. Fuck that dude.
I heard you're a big Ted Cruz fan.
Oh yeah, me and Teddy Snowflakes.
Is this true?
Go back. Oh yeah, we go way back to the days of murdering people.
So
Me and him
know
met up in
this, and I'm sure you
Cancun
guys
just
know this
last
too. But well, that's what we're getting to. So I don't know if you know this. I think it's been on a couple news articles, but like Texas doesn't have power right now, and like people are starving, and it's cold.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I don't know if you heard about it, but it's crazy, right? Well, I think our friend Ted Cruz didn't know about it either, because he just kind of said, "Later, I'm heading to Cancun with the family." And it's I'm not gonna knock him or anything, but I did hear that he left his dog Snowflake all alone at home.
Dude, what? Not Snowflake. How you gonna leave
To all the
Snowflake?
listeners out there, just pour one out for Snowflake. I'm not saying that they're dead, but just pour one out. Sad times.
The homie Snowflake. Better be a big ass dog. How you gonna leave this dog home when it's like 40 degrees? Not even. It's like 30 degrees out there. Power out.
Yeah, and it's crazy. People, there's no power. People are having to like move to different parts of Texas that have power, like for like a B&B, so that way they don't, die. Because it's like 30, like mid 30s.
It's fucking wild.
But
dude.
like,
You can get water and shit.
there's a supermarket that the power went out like while people were shopping, and they just said, "Yeah, just take it, just take the food,"
Yeah.
which is cool.
Fuck. What are you gonna do, dude?
Arrest him?
This dude showed up to Cancun wearing a Texas state flag mask. He loves
This
his
dude
state.
is
All
such
right.
a piece of
Can't
shit.
tell me
I
otherwise.
hate- So I hate this dude. So apparently, they claim he was bullied, he was shamed into turning tail and abandoning the
man.
tone deaf trip. It was definitely tone deaf. He's like, because he's so pro state, pro country, and it's so funny that these people that are so pro country, it's like, but then when something bad happens or is inconvenient, they just said,
Peace.
"I don't like this. I'm help."
Somebody else fix it, please.
Yeah, somebody else fix it. It's like when the fires were burning down in like the West Coast, and Trump's like,
Oh fuck,
"Guys,
If they only
can you
clean.
just clean up the forest. Like, I don't know, it's not even that hard. Just bring it, dust it up." And
Yeah, come
Ted
on,
Cruz
guys.
out here, like, it's not even that hard. Just go fly to Mexico. It's
Guys,
warm there.
It's not that hard. Just if you're cold, turn the
This
heat on.
piece of shit.
Come on.
I'm calling him a piece of shit a lot. He blamed the trip on his daughters.
He did, dude. No, hold up. He's being a good dad. Come on. That's the homie Cruz.
That is so fucked. He said that they asked him for the trip, and he was just being a good dad, a good daddy.
Dude, they asked him the day the power started going out. Daddy, we cold. Can we leave, please?
And then they had to turn around and come back because he's like, "Oh fuck, this makes me look horrible."
Yeah.
And now they have to quarantine for like 10 days because they're idiots.
Dude, if you feel bad for the girls, all right, cool. You got that much money, cool, whatever. Send the girls somewhere. You don't gotta go nowhere. You have shit to do.
I just can't believe it was just like I'm not defending him, and I don't know. Maybe it was bad timing on the trip. I don't know how long he had it planned, but
He did it, dude. I'm telling you, it came up like 2 days beforehand.
yeah, it just sounded like the power went out, and he's like, "I'm out.
Yeah,
It's
peace.
too cold. I'm living in Texas for the warmth, not for the 30-degree temperatures."
Dude, there was people calling him out. Oh no, not calling him out, giving him props, saying, "Hey, he's a senator. It's not like he's a governor or a mayor. It's not his job to fix people's problems."
It's so crazy because
You got senators from like other states raising money and shit.
Well, what's so annoying is like Texas is just so like, we are our own country. We're our own driving force in this country. We do our own thing, and then this happens, and they just get straight fucked.
They got fucked hard.
And I didn't really know this, but so they're like one of the only states that aren't on the same power grid as the entire country. It's like them and Alaska. Alaska makes sense,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, no, it's fucking
And
wild.
obviously Hawaii. I don't think Hawaii's on the same power grid. But
Oh, they don't count. They don't count, dude. Hawaii doesn't have disasters. You kidding me?
is that a state or is that a country?
It's a fucking territory. It's a kingdom.
Oh, that's right.
Kingdom of Hawaii.
Hawaii is just like Puerto Rico, right? It's just a territory.
It's a house. It's a house like in Game of Thrones, the House of Hawaii.
Yeah, yep. It's so crazy. So apparently over 14 million Texans are still without safe water.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
turned that shit off. They just turned I mean, I get it. They don't want the pipes to freeze, but they just turned it off.
Dude, people along the border of Mexico have like 40-degree temperature outside their house without power.
That's so crazy.
It's wild. But hey, let's go to Cancun. Fuck it. It's warmer there.
Props to the homie Biden. He basically was like, I'm gonna deem this a disaster, and he's like helping.
Yeah. I
Instead
mean,
of like pour some sweaters and bundle up. It's cold,
Yeah.
but you'll make it.
guys, I told you it was gonna get cold. You should have been ready. What the fuck? Come on.
Guys,
so
haven't you heard
kind
of
of-
like, global warming?
Yeah, what the fuck? Kind of online with this. Did you hear about the mayor that told his people that if they weren't, that survival's for the fittest, and if they're too weak, they deserve to die?
What?
Yeah. So this mayor in Texas, I think it was Colorado City, he basically came out, wrote a statement. I think it was on Twitter, probably Facebook. These people use Facebook.
Yeah, these
And he
people.
was the same people taking the Coca-Cola training use
The
Facebook.
same people drinking 2 IPAs and being like, that's enough, wife.
No, he's
No,
like,
I get the demographic.
he's basically like, hey, I don't know what's wrong with you. If you don't know how to survive, figure it out. It must be part of your raising that you were that makes you so weak. And if you're so weak, you deserve to be this way.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. And then he quit the next day.
Good. He should. I'm so sick. I mean, that's why I love the internet, because now all these like these shitty ass people are just coming out of the woodwork. But it's like, what? So, or do you even think before you speak?
Not this fucking guy.
Let me guess. So, what was this mayor? Mayor of what?
Tim Boyd. Colorado City is what it's called. Tim Boyd, you piece of shit. He says, no one owes you or your family anything, nor is it the local government's responsibility to support you during trying times like this.
I need a
Sink or
picture of
swim,
this
your
fool.
choice. He looks like fucking the bad guy from Toy Story 2. The dude stealing the
Oh,
toys.
yeah, he definitely looks like he's the one who should be making it. What a douche.
Yeah, he's like, if you don't know how to survive, quit crying and looking for a handout.
That's the guy. I'm looking at him and I'm like, wow, that That guy
Yeah.
can say something like that.
Tell me you
Okay.
didn't have that
Cool.
dude pictured
All
in
right.
your head.
No, but now I do. He looks like a typical Redditor.
Yeah.
Looks like the dude from the South Park episode that was playing World of Warcraft with like the Dorito chips on his stomach.
Dude, I'm telling you, he looks like the bad guy from Toy Story 2.
He looks just like him.
Oh, fuck.
Now he's just the bad guy of the country.
And now he's just sitting his ass at home, probably cold as shit because he ain't got no power.
Yeah.
His wife got fired too, so poor dude. Nah, not poor dude. He deserved it, idiot.
Poor guy. I feel really bad for him, you know?
Yeah, he said it
that
right.
there's like consequences to the bullshit.
No, he said it right, and I wasn't wrong. It wasn't Facebook, but he said it right. Only the strong will survive. He's fucked.
Yeah. Comes out. I don't wish this on anybody. Just like I don't necessarily wish COVID on Ted Cruz, but you know, in my desired reality,
If it happens,
this
I
guy
probably won't be
Yeah.
sad.
if this guy gets hypothermia and dies, I mean, it is what it is, you know?
You know, he doesn't have to die. Let's say he
Survival
gets.
of the fittest. No, dude, it's survival of the fittest.
Well, hold up. Let's give him a chance. Let's say he gets frostbite, loses 9 fingers and 8
His
toes.
dick.
What's he doing with his dick out when it's 30 degrees?
Oh, shit,
Survival
my
of the
dick got
fittest.
frostbite.
Oh no!
Sounds
no, my
like he's kind of
zipper's
a dumbass.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's so cold right now that if you leave your fly down and you go outside, literally your dick will get frostbite.
Your balls will literally turn into ice
Could you
cubes.
imagine it being that? I'm excited. That's my new desired reality.
Ice cube
It's
balls.
so cold outside that I leave my fly down when I go pee, and my dick just freezes, turns black, and just falls off.
You got the dixicle.
Yeah, I don't use it anyway, so what's the point?
Yeah, it's just for
And
looks.
then it'll freeze, and then I'll like dip it in like an enamel or like what's the stuff you can preserve resin. I'll put it in resin,
Yeah.
and then it can just be like a piece of
just
work, like a good
Hang it up on the wall, you know,
coffee table art.
at a nice angle. At a nice angle.
Yeah,
Oh, can
Yep.
can you pass me the salt? It's right
Yeah.
next to my dick.
it's just a nice centerpiece, and of course it's like 15 inches long because it's just how it goes.
I mean, yeah, like I told you guys, I don't use this thing. It's dangerous.
It's fine because guess what? When my dick gets frozen and falls off, I'll just clone a new one.
Yo, they be doing that now.
I know. So, you know more about this, I think, a little than I do.
So basically, what happened is, the first North American endangered species of any animal has been cloned, and it's this little cute ferret, a black-footed ferret. They cloned it. Check this out. They cloned it from. They didn't want to use any of the living DNA, like of the living ones, because they didn't want to hurt it. So they used 33-year-old DNA and cloned this thing to make a new female in the hopes that it just gets gang raped and just starts popping up a bunch of kids.
So it looks like they did a horse. So this is the first North American animal they did.
Yeah.
And I think I remember when they did clone the horse. That's so wild. It's
nuts,
kind of
bro.
scary, though.
It is. It's crazy because if you think about it, they've been holding this DNA for 33 years. Why have they been waiting so long? Did they just now discover how to do it? Is it a 33-year process? Because they said this thing's like 2 months old. So, I don't know. Were they waiting for the right stuff? Next thing you know, this thing's going to start popping out dogs instead of ferrets.
I know. Well, something I want to know is, this is North America's only ferret species and is among the most endangered mammals in North America. It was so threatened that scientists ended up giving it 120 of the COVID-19 vaccine.
I just read that too.
This is why we don't have it.
This is why we got to dress up as grandmas.
This is why they were dressing up as grandmas. They saw this bullshit. They're like, wow, they have the time to clone animals that have been dead for 30 years. And
They
then
don't
we're
got
out
time to
here.
give-
Sorry, they're endangered. Sorry, they're not completely extinct. But
They're
then they're
pretty
just giving
close.
away vaccines.
Damn, dude. They should have dressed up as ferrets. They would have been just fine.
I did. It's so you think so much about like ourselves, but I didn't realize that there's a bunch of animals dying from COVID because it said tens of thousands of minks, which is a close relative of a ferret, it has died because of COVID from people.
Dude. Yeah. So it's not just people, and then think about all the plants that affects, and all. Dude, it's fucked.
That's crazy.
It's pretty cool though. So yeah, like I said, she's not going to be released into the wild because they're kind of her name's Elizabeth Ann, by the way. They gave her this dope ass name. Let me clone the first animal and name it Elizabeth Ann.
I'm picturing like 20 years from now, so this is what's going to happen. So we did see they're on Mars. They got the new rover up there. Pretty sweet. That's awesome. Now here's what I'm thinking. They're going to clone. So basically, you know how we're getting the vaccine, we're getting chipped. We talked about this, and then Bezos is going to, we're going to be a sex slave and everything like that, which I'm cool with. Yep. We're going to be cloned versions of ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like the way it's going to work is that we're going to get chipped, so that way they've got like our data and everything like that. Then they're just going to kill us, and you're going to wake up as like a clone of yourself.
Yo, that's pretty wild. Do you think they're going to give me a cool name like Jeffrey Loser, like Elizabeth Ann?
Yeah. Jeffrey Loser, and then we got Douchebag Larry.
Douchebag Larry, and
we just made up like little kid names for ourselves.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to be Douchebag Larry, and you're going to be Shithead Steve.
Hell yeah. We're going to live in Mars.
What if we find Jeff Bezos up there and we can have sex with him?
Dude,
no.
Dude,
that's weird.
We just broke a fourth wall and made fun of ourselves.
Well, we woke.
Yo, hella woke.
No,
I mean, it's cool.
So
yeah, it's cool.
Did they find anything? I probably should have done a little more research, but
I mean, no, not yet. I mean, that's what they're doing now. Thing's only been alive for like 2-3 months, so they're studying a little bit more. And then once it's a little older, like I said, they're going to try to repopulate their.
They released a little helicopter up there too. The Ingenuity.
Oh, and Mars. I think you're talking about the ferret. They find anything in this ferret? Did they put a little helicopter up inside of it?
They put a little helicopter up the ferret's ass?
Yeah, dude, they're trying to figure out what's inside of it. It's all hollowed out. The view that's on NASA's website, if you look it up, it's not Mars. It's the ferret's insides.
We finally did it.
Hell
What is this, Osmosis Jones?
Oh, dude, stop. That's a banger.
It is good.
Minus the movie. Movie kind of whack.
Wow. So I am pivoting over to, I'll make this clear. I'm pivoting over to the Mars rover 2.0.
Mars rover 2.0. Because I think they've done this before, if I'm not wrong.
Well, so they launched it on July 30th. So it's been up there for a while.
No, dude, it takes a while to get there. It doesn't get there. It's not next day delivery, bro.
And now they have a little helicopter out there that's like the sidekick to the Perseverance rover, and it's like flying around and looking for stuff.
I gotta find this.
Do you want to be alive by the time they start colonizing it?
Hell no, dude. Shit's gonna start going sideways quick.
They're gonna find a way to fuck it up.
Dude, they're gonna find something up there they don't want to know about, and it's gonna be bad.
I feel like I want to be on my deathbed, and they're like, "We found life on Mars, and now it's killing everybody." And then I just
unplug myself.
Like, unplug my shit. I don't know what they want to do. I don't know if they're gonna be probing my butthole. No.
I've seen way too many movies to think that that's a good idea. Bye bye.
Yeah, have you seen Doom? They're gonna find the portal to hell, and then we're all fucked.
Next thing you know, the fucking Rock's trying to kill me. I can't fight the Rock. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. Did he? So in that movie, was he one of the? He
was a good guy
in that one.
Yeah, he was a good guy. He was like the captain or some shit, and then he turned into the demon, whatever the fuck.
That's right.
He just starts murking people.
No, I mean, I think it's sweet. I think it's cool. Like if they can find life or sustainability on Mars, that's sweet. But It's one of those things. It's like
This-
I'm a believer in the fact there's got to be maybe just something else, maybe floating around out there.
It's hella
We're gonna
dope.
stumble upon it one day, and then it's over.
It's hella dope. I mean, I wish they would have spent a little bit less money on Mars and, spent a little bit more on making my WandaVision episodes a little longer, or, bringing Saturday morning cartoons back, or, spend the money where we need it. But I guess Mars is
They're just flying. That helicopter's like flying around. They're like, breaking news: we have found an entire complex. There's like pools and water. It's like a little like complex, and they fly in there, and it's just Jeff Bezos, and he's got all his clones having like an orgy. It's just a big ass warehouse.
Kanye's pulling up. Kanye's pulling up with like a bunch of suitcases.
Yeah, Kanye just like rolls in his brand new foam runners because that's the only thing he wears now.
Yo, whoa. Okay, woke moment right here. Maybe
Oh, no.
Kanye's putting out all these dope ass shoes looking like alien clothes because he's getting ready to move to Mars.
Yeah, he's got like the new. I think it's like the Yeezy 1020 or something. It looks like a Mars boot. He's ready.
I'm telling you, he's
Him and
he
Elon,
knows.
since they're buddies, it's gonna happen.
They know something.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for Kanye's Mars bars to start coming out.
Kanye's
Not the candy bars, but like Mars bars. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I hear you.
Nice, dude. Good.
Catch me there drinking the Mars IPA after a long day at work.
This is a Coca-Cola dominant planet, so you can take your Pepsi ass out of here.
Oh, that's gonna be like the biggest insult ever now. Yo, you Pepsi liking motherfucker.
You Pepsi looking ass. Why don't you go take your IPAs and your old ball and chain and go fuck off?
Yo, you Pepsi looking like motherfucker. You blue can carrying pussy.
Now I gotta touch on this because this is, as exciting as the Mars rover was, and we're just getting a little nerdy. We won't stay long here, but we gotta have a little bit of personality in this podcast. Why no new Zelda?
Yo, dude, big sad. No new Zelda. They even teased us by saying, "Oh, I know you guys want to hear about Zelda, so let me tell you, no new Zelda."
By the way, we're re-releasing a game that came out a couple of years ago that only like a few people liked. So
it's kind of ass. It's kind of ass. I mean, the reviews were okay for it, but fuck it. Here you go. If you don't like it, well, put some flowers on it.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, I'm still excited for it. I'm pumped. I'm ready for Breath of the Wild 2, but
I've been playing the shit out of Breath of the Wild 1.
It's awesome.
I even have to say one. Do I even have to say one if there's only one?
Yeah, there's only one. Well, you're just going to be like me when you finish it. Now it's just blue balls. You're just getting edged. Just like me when I was at the Super Bowl and I was watching it. Because, super sick. Like Tom Brady won. And, now this is like the Tom Brady of video games for me.
It is, though. Damn. It's just teasing you all day long.
I'm edging my way to Breath of the Wild 2.
That's why I haven't finished it.
Maybe that's why I haven't finished yet, because I'm still edging, boys.
I like the feeling of a little edging.
Do you like the feeling of this next part?
No, dude, I hate it.
We gotta do our Reddit of the week, as always. We got a little bit of relationship advice here. So let me read it off here, and Odd, I just want you to let me know how you would fix this one. Okay, I'm gonna read it off. Give me some solutions to this problem. So, mom, 56 female, has been using me, 19 male toys. By the way, I'm gay. Okay, that's important. This is part of the story. So, I've been a collector, as you would say, of toys from a certain company related to dragons as of recently. They fill the holes in my relationships at the moment with quarantine. I get it. We get a little lonely. I spent about $1.5K on my collection. Big baller here.
Yeah, literally buying the big balls.
I I don't know what toys he's talking about yet. Maybe just like some Dungeons and Dragons stuff, maybe?
Sounds like some cool swords, a little bit of dragon collectibles, maybe a fireball here and there.
So obviously each of these are meant for one person only. Sharing is not caring for them. They can get bacteria and carry diseases that never go away.
Yeah, no, these
I can
might
take
not be...
care of my collection, but a couple of them have gone missing. Obviously, this makes me nervous as these are meant to be kept to myself. One of my so-called friends has found its way into my mom's shower. I know that he doesn't have a mind of his own, so someone's been taking him places. I really like the wording on this one.
Oh, no.
Dad,
Who is this, Woody and Buzz?
Dad is on a work trip and siblings don't live here. It must be Mom. This is the weirdest situation I have ever been in. Anyone got advice for the next step? What are you doing on that situation? You're gay and your mom out here diddling herself with your butt plugs and your dragon dildos.
Oh, fuck, dude. I'm asking her to leave me the good ones,
That
of course.
Probably been
Deep inside me? Yeah, probably.
Okay. Oh, it should mail. It's been up your ass.
Yeah, no, definitely. Obviously, duh. First of all, this is when you started reading this is not what I expected. Second of all, I'm asking Mom to at least leave me the good ones and never bring me those fucking toys back again.
I would just flat out. I don't know. That's weird. Why, Mom? Why would Mom ever do that?
How does Mom know about these? How does Mom know about these? Did she just raid your closet one day and she's like,
got a lot more issues if the first thing that comes to her head is a sex toy?
Oh,
I'm about to use that. I'm about to be in the shower real quick. I don't know where the hell it came from, but my son's gay, so this can only go in one hole. So
you would think
it's been in his pooper, but I'm gonna put it in my cooter.
Oh yeah,
and it's fine.
He's got that new dildo Blade 3000. Yo, let me shove that shit way up inside me real quick.
It takes a lot of balls to do this, but I would probably confront her.
You have to.
Yo, what are you doing?
Yo, buy your own.
Yeah, buy your own, Mom. Now you know I'm out here into that weird shit with the dragon dildos, but just like, if you want them, just go buy them. I'll tell you where to buy them at. Then we can talk about it. You can make it a fun little family gathering if you want.
So the homie, what he needs to do is he needs to find himself a place to hide these things where nobody else is going to find them. Unless you want people to take
doing just like we're this in the middle of the room and she was cleaning and she's like, oh, huh, that's kind of neat.
Yeah. He must have left
What if she's so clueless that she just thought like it was like a dragon toy? She's like, that's kind of a weird one, but whatever. And then she's like, but it do make me kind of horny, And so she just was taking his toys, and so now she's just been diddling herself, not knowing that it's an actual dildo.
An actual diddle machine.
She's like, "Whoa, life hack! I didn't know this. I could use this as a dildo."
She's putting out your videos. Yo, so if your kid happens to have one of these cool dick-shaped dragons,
on her OnlyFans, she's like,
"Let me show you what you can do with these. It's actually quite interesting."
She's on her Cougar OnlyFans, and she's like, check it out. My son has these cool dragon toys. You should go see if your son or your daughter has these, and then you can just take them. And let me tell you, I feel great.
This is my house. It's mine. I pay the bills here. You're under my roof. These are my toys.
I think confronting her might be the way to go on that one.
Confronting her and find a place to put your toys that nobody else is going to find them, unless you want them to be found. Because
man, I wish I could just go back in time and all my dildos I had, I could just leave them on the floor and see if my family just started taking them for fun.
Man, I remember every time after I cleaned them, I spread them out on the bed. I had admired them a little bit, kissed them, put some fragrances on them, shoved them in my ass once or twice, and then I'd put them away. Put them in a drawer, put them in my dirty underwear drawer so that nobody would ever find them.
I didn't know you had a dirty underwear drawer.
Oh yeah, dude, it's the best way to prevent people to dig for stuff. Put your hand in there and you get a little bit of doo doo on your fingers. Don't nobody want to go digging.
Yo, I'm finding a lot about you right now. Yeah, this is my skid mark drawer. This is where I keep all my dildos.
My skid mark drawer. Yo, hell yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, have you ever been in my house and you see that top drawer that looks like the handles are falling off?
That's
the
what
side
it
of
was.
the side of the dresser is like peeling off. It's just because that drawer has never been cleaned.
A little bit like it's slimy too.
It's slimy. Yeah, duh. It's got a little tray at the bottom collecting a bunch of ooze.
Like, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, well, that's where I keep my stuff. For next time, next time you come over, if you want to use one.
Cool. I might need one. So when COVID's over, I'm gonna be on my way.
Oh, duh. We can't forget about that.
Dildo party 2021. Here it comes.
Yo,
Literally.
dildo party at the skid mark drawer.
All right.
Yo,
Well,
so
to basically close that one out, I mean, basically just talk to her.
yeah, you have to. That's what I was gonna say. At the end of the day, what you have to do is you got to go up to her and be like, "Yo, where'd you find these?" And stop using them. They're mine.
Yeah.
And watch her freak out when
so-
you tell her what they are, if she don't know already.
What the fuck? I thought I didn't know this was a dildo. You're telling me you've been shoving this in your ass?
I've been using them to put curls in my hair.
It would have been decent for you to tell me where this was going before I stole it from you.
I thought it was a back massager.
All right, dude. What's our BuzzFeed quiz of the week?
Yo, I got a good one for you. So in Nintendo Direct themed, we're gonna go ahead and find out what Smash Bros character we are.
Nice.
What do you think about that?
And how are we gonna do that?
Like, we're gonna eat some meals, and we'll give you a Super Smash Bros character that matches your personality.
Cool. Well, I've got it up
All right.
here. I'll kick off the first category.
Get it?
One of my favorite meals of the day. I think this is going to be broken up into meals. Which would you rather eat for breakfast? We've got some
fire options.
millennial toast. I'm going to call that the avocado toast.
Millennial
We've got
toast.
pancakes. That's a fat stack of pancakes with some butter, syrup, and fruit.
Them
We
boys
got
thick.
plain ass cereal, bacon, waffles, and plain ass fruit.
Just bacon. Just bacon.
Just bacon.
Hey yo,
I'm a pancake guy.
old lady, hook me up with a big old plate of bacon.
Bacon.
I think out of all these, I do agree. A good fluffy
Pancakes
pancake.
looking tasty.
Pancakes looking thick. All right,
All right,
I got
yo.
the next one for you. Which one would you rather drink? Yo, a Coke, an orange juice, coffee, a beer, water, or green tea?
You already know it's Coke.
You already know.
This is an anti-racist podcast. We're trying
Yeah.
to be a little less white here, so I'm about to drink this Coke.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so it's lunchtime. Which one would you rather have for lunch? We've got pizza with pepperonis, steak with a little bit of asparagus. Looks
lunch?
pretty good. I've choked on steak a couple of times, so I'm going to have to say that's a no-go for me already.
Yeah.
Me
You be
and
choking on
steak
meat
aren't
all
on
the
speaking terms. Choking on that meat. We got pasta, plain-ass pasta, some chicken nuggets, sushi, and salad.
Oh,
Those
you
chicken nuggets
thinking?
look whack.
I
I like sushi or pizza.
like sushi. I was gonna say sushi. Sushi
All right,
goes good
so
with
we're,
it.
we're
Nice
waking
Coke.
up. We're eating the pancakes. We got the Coca-Cola. Then we got sushi.
All right. Ooh, which dessert would you rather eat? Here we go. We're getting good. Nice little cake. Looks like a cheesecake with some
Yeah.
strawberry filling on top. Then we got chocolate, just plain chocolate. We got some muffins. These look like chocolate muffins. We got strawberry ice cream with a little bit of, I'm gonna say, vanilla ice cream underneath. Ooh, an apple pie. We'd be getting dirty with those, and then some brownies with a side of milk.
A
Damn,
lot of chocolate things on here.
there is.
Don't take that in a bad way. I'm not Team Pepsi. I'm not a chocolate dessert kind of guy.
Yo, that's kind of white of you to say that. Don't say that again, please. I don't know, man. I think it's between brownies and the cake for me. What do you think?
Let's do some cake. I like good
Yeah.
old cake. All right, let's finish this one off here. What late night drink is your guilty pleasure? We've got tequila, beer, vodka, wine, gin, or whiskey.
Oof.
You already know your boy loves some
Your
gin,
boy,
but
your boy do love some gin. I can do some gin. It would be gin or whiskey for me. So if you want to do gin, then gin
mine's
work.
either gin or tequila. So
All right, let's do gin.
all
What
right,
we get? What we
we
get?
are Mario. Hell
Hell yeah,
yeah.
we basic as
Basically, what
fuck.
it's saying, we basic as hell. We 10 out of 10 Team Pepsi, even though I picked Coca-Cola.
10 out of 10.
We
Yo,
basic white Italian dude.
10 out of 10. We show
What
up
to
to
me?
play Smash Bros. And say, "I've never played this game before, guys. But Mario's on the screen, so I'm gonna pick him because he's probably the best."
I've seen that Mario guy. I kind of, when as a kid, I used to
Oh,
play with him all the time.
I think I mispronounced his name. I think his name's Mario. I'm gonna go ahead and pick
Mario.
Mario. Mario looks like a
Nice.
hard-working fella.
We got Mario. It's special. It's an Italian with a mustache. Fitting.
Hell yeah. With brown hair and a black-haired mustache.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
All right, broski. What's your bro moment of the week?
Oof. Let me
Or
think
you
about
just say, bruh.
bruh. What's my bruh moment? You go first. I got a few that I gotta pick through.
So the other day at work, I'm a very competitive dude, right? And I've been gaming since I was like 2. I think I popped out of the womb and I've been gaming since. So these guys in the office kind of started picking up more gaming lately, and so they've been talking about Rocket League a lot lately. And I didn't play it. I wasn't part of the I didn't jump on the bandwagon like right at the beginning.
We
So they're talking this
anti-baby.
shit. Yeah, they're talking shit, and they're like, "Oh, we would like we like playing. Like you should play with us." And I'm like, "I don't want to play that." So then I picked it up the other day, and I love it. I'm having so much fun with it. I'm like, "We're pretty good at this." Like, I'm super competitive. I'm like, "We're gonna crush their asses." So I've been talking mad shit this whole past couple weeks. And then finally we get on. I get crushed in every single game. I'm getting fired up. I'm getting pissed because I'm too competitive, and I start yelling at my teammates and saying they suck ass and all this shit. And then after it's all over, I'm sitting there like, fuck, I'm a douche. So
It was bad.
Problem is just like I got
It was
competitive
bad.
and I started becoming an asshole, and yeah, that was my problem. I was like, damn, I can't let a video game let me get that fired up towards
Yo.
my homies.
All I have to say is fuck Rocket League. I hate that game. It's impossible to get good at, and I hate the fact that we lost so goddamn bad.
We'll redeem ourselves one day.
Oh man, no, that's a good one. That's really good. I got an okay one for you. So I moved, and I'm living an hour away from where we work at. So my ass has to drive in all the time. And so yesterday, I worked from home in the morning. I'm like, yeah, I'll work from home and go in a little later. So I'm working from home, got my AirPods in, going to town working, walking around with the AirPods. I take them out to go take a shower, and I put them down. I don't have any other earphones, nothing. And Vin knows that work without earphones fucking sucks. So I don't have any other earphones. And I'm like, oh, dude, I need to find these. I need to find these. I started looking for them all over the place. I look for them in my skid mark drawer. I look for them in the dirty laundry. I look for them in the restroom. And I can't find them nowhere, dude. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to leave. And I get to work. I'm sitting there. I go through this whole fucking work day, listening to people talk about IPAs and Pepsi and a bunch of bullshit. And then I come back home, dude. And I find them, I don't know why the fuck, I find them hiding in the kitchen behind a basket, like not even like just tucked away on the counter. They're like hidden behind something with a basket of shit on top of it, a towel on top of that. Dude, I was so fucking annoyed.
I
know that's not.
I mean, I don't know if you put them there, but
I
I'll
did.
put shit in random ass places. And
I did.
I'll forget.
I told the wife, I'm like, I told the old ball and chain. I told the wife, the old ball and chain, like, gee, dang it, it's like I hid these from myself.
I've done that before. It's super relatable. I do that shit all the time. When I
I
used to
was
be a
so
mechanic,
pissed.
like a couple of years ago, I used to put like the stupidest shit in the weirdest places, and I'd be asking my buddy like, where did that go?
Did you
He's
touch
like,
it?
You
Did you move
dumbass! You put it in here, deep down like a tube, and then put stuff on top of it. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, I remember. So yeah, bro,
So-
moment.
Yeah. You
got him
you
now.
lost shit, and I was a dick. So
I got him
yeah.
now.
So it's time to wrap this up. I've got to ask. So since we talked about cake, what is your favorite cake flavor
Ooh,
and icing? What's the best combo?
ooh, I like
what?
it. I like it. All right, I like this. What is it? Lemon poppy seed? Is that it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's my favorite cake flavor.
Okay. What kind of icing?
Hands down. Almond butter, is that what it is? Not almond butter. It's almond something, but just regular ass almond
Yeah, I didn't know.
almond icing. That's the best right there. I'm
Sounds
basic.
good.
I forget what the fuck
No,
it's
I'm
called.
basic too because I'm gonna hit you with that strawberry wedding cake. Just
Ooh.
a normal like white cake, and then you get that really like cream cheese icing on top of it.
Yep.
Oof, amazing! Mixed with some strawberries,
Damn,
best cake there is.
that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, thank you guys. This is a good one. Hopefully the sound was a lot better on this one. If you made it all the way through,
If one of us isn't really quiet or the other one is really loud, we tend to do that quite a bit.
Odd and I have to go clean out our slimy, dirty underwear, skid mark drawers, and make sure to hide our dragon dildos from our family. That way they aren't using them later tonight.
Yeah, I gotta go check in my mom's drawer, make sure she doesn't have my Dragon Sword 3000.
All right. Peace.
Peace, everybody. Hell yeah.